奥に行ってね。ねえねえ。
Oh yeah, I forgot to turn commentary back on. Hello, sorry. Stream fucked. Yes, my bad. Just talking about my cat and how she likes to try and goad me into petting her, which is a little bit funny. By goad me into petting her, I mean she does like funny things that she knows that will get me to pet her, like standing in front of the door. I always pet my cat a little bit before I let her out. I like scratch her thing a little bit, and she's like, oh, scratch. She doesn't want to actually go out then. She just wants me to pet her. What in the world is going on here? Dearth of mysteries to solve is a mystery in and of itself. Hold on. You would think that my cat is the birthday girl with how I treat her. Wait, what? Hines investigate. I'm sorry, my man, but I wasn't paying attention to anything you had to say. My cat loves my cupboard. Shit. Cupboard. She likes this little area in my new desk because I've gotten a new one. I don't know if I ever mentioned this. Forgot to, but there's like a new desk in my room. It's a nice little black desk. Very stylish, looks a lot better than my old one, which was falling apart. Oh no. We're gonna grab some of these. We'll use these herbs later. I like that they have some of them right in front of your garden now. Is this game as good as Rune Factory 4? I have no idea yet. This is my first bit playing it, and I've been very distracted playing it too, as I typically am while streaming. Skill level up. I'm just not very good at I basically get really lost playing, if that makes any sense. Lake Yumina. This game looks goofy. Oh shit. What level are these things? I made a mistake, but hey, we We got some skills out of it. Maybe we'll get more HP. Who knows? Finally awake, are we? Honestly now, you may be young, but you're not invincible, so you shouldn't behave so recklessly. Yeah, I can't take more than 2 hits. Very unfortunate. I take 1 hit and then I'm dead after the second. Oh well. This game doesn't seem as bad as people made it out to be, but I definitely have noticed that there's a lack of optimization. And I don't think it's the Switch's fault. I think it's the fault of poor programming. I'm actually tempted to boot up Xenoblade right now and show you what I'm talking about. Because this game does not look anywhere near as good as Xenoblade does. This game looks like Xenoblade's bitch. This game looks like the game that... This looks like the lady boy that Xenoblade fucks. Alright. You talking to me? That I am. I wanted to introduce myself. I am Mint. Aren't we play? Nice to meet you. I'm Margaret. I'm traveling the world, composing new songs. All the scenery, new places, and new people I encounter make for such wonderful inspiration. Yeah, it does. It does look beautiful. Margaret, why'd they give us the most? Why'd they send over the most boring character? It's a little bit mean, but I don't know. I didn't really like the wife choice for Gorgeous Miguel. Allow me to extol the virtues of walking. Walking is good for the body, and a healthy body makes it easier to walk. It's what's the opposite of a vicious cycle? Eating steamed foods will help you resist status effects such as poison and paralysis, so it'd be a good idea to cook some up sooner rather than later. It's a nice little touch that they made it so that you can actually see where the shit is. It sparkles because it sort of blends in this game. In real life it would probably blend in a bit too, so I'm not really complaining about that. We're gonna go explore. Maybe we can find another place to fight enemies. And maybe... Some of these houses are just for the background. They don't really do anything. Customize out pocket. I don't know, I'm kind of a retard too. I think I keep mentioning that. But, you know, I just can't be trusted on the quality of this game yet. Okay, so I was trying to go up here, I think. I should be trying to go out here. I think that's what the problem is. I probably should have noticed when I saw like a black woolly. Like, normally the woolies are white, right? That's just how it is. I mean, for the beginning, I mean. So, like, you know, it's a little bit weird if you come across, like, a king slime at the start of Dragon Quest. It's like, huh, isn't he normally smaller? This game does look a little bit ass, but I'd say it's a step up from first game. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I'm gonna get so much shit. He's like, huh, you know, you probably shouldn't have passed out again, retard. I should have used... No, Vita games look better than this, man. It's like a mixture, okay? But I don't know. I mean, I don't mind the look too much, but it does kind of... It's a little... It's the fact that it performs poor as well. It's like, huh? How'd they manage that? I do think it looks better than Rune Factory 4, though. People forget how bad Rune Factory 4 looks. I feel like people over... They kind of look over it. They kind of, like, ignore how bad it looks because they like the gameplay, which is fine. You know, I like the gameplay too, but the game looks like ass, and it's actually one of the reasons why it took me so long to play it. I think you look at the gameplay and it's like, huh, well, it kind of looks like shit. It kind of looks worse than a Super Nintendo game. Charm, okay. I'm noticing a bit of delay between action and... It's got like the Dark Souls shit going on where you input a move and it goes through even if you no longer want it to go through the lineup. I think the Rune Factory 4 is like that too. But it's been a while. Oh shit, yeah. Did they even want me to do anything in this? I'm not sure if I've been asked to do anything. Wait. Well... Flower Rune. I shouldn't have picked that up, actually. Huge tree fell over and blocked the road. Did some kind of big monster knock it down? Oh wait, no. Hit the minus button to see everything. Let's go back. I guess we'll come over here like later. And now I'm just gonna explore. I'm gonna whoop some ass too. Bluegrass. I need to play through Rune Factory 3 at some point. Rune Factory 3 seemed pretty good. It just seemed pretty good to me, you know? I forgot. I can lock onto these guys too. Stash these. Keep them with care. I actually have to wonder what causes this game to lag like it does. There's like this morbid curiosity I have now. Like, are the things outside of the range, like, are those all individual objects or something? Oh, these guys aren't even fighting back. We'll eventually use this bamboo. Oh, whoa. Did it automatically pick that up? I skipped through your explanation of how to use the everything. He dropped me a branch. Nice of him. What is that? A cheap bracelet? Oh, I should have equipped that actually. Magic defense plus 5. It's not going to be very useful, but I think I'll take the crit res. Actually, is there anything else I have? Seems like after my first mistake, I haven't really had much of an issue with getting hit by these guys. My first few mistakes. Well, okay, never mind. You know, I'm being punished. God is punishing me. He heard what I said. Heard you talking shit. What did I just pick up? What was that? Fodder seed. Okay, don't need that. Pumpkin seed. Spring to summer, but not in winter. Easy on the soil, may grow again after harvesting. Okay, I have to plant those at some point. Probably today. so far it's not so bad, but I don't know. Maybe it'll get worse. Shit. Got to carve my way through here. Do I recommend Rune Factory? I recommend playing 4. I can't. I have not played this game enough to recommend 5. I think it's fine so far. But you know how things are. Hey, buddy. Oh, those guys are higher level than me. Yeah, we're getting the fuck out of here. They're after my ass. I will stick to my corner of the world, thank you. Yeah, Rune Factory, very good. You could probably compare it to something like Disgaea in terms of the amount of content you're gonna get. Think of it as like Harvest Moon taken to its natural conclusion in terms of content. Like, how do we make how do we make Harvest Moon better? And he's like, huh? What if we just like, I don't know, made the gameplay less based on based in reality? You know, that sounds great, actually. Ooh. Instant teleport. Let's go. Are you okay? My cat is like in that little cupboard, a little peepee area. She's being a little bit weird right now. It's no good. Normally you don't want to whip out your weapon while you're trying to tend to your crops. It happens sometimes though. I leveled up quite a bit there. Yeah, my stance so far is never recommend a game that you haven't played enough of. I've heard people say that this game is short. Yeah, I've thought about reviewing those types of games. I was thinking about like stuff like Gig, etc. Gig's Game, Soul Nomad. Put that up. Where do I take on? What do I take on? Quests. Gotta be summer quests, right? Some.
街の様子はどうだ?
Yeah, I enjoy those games. I like Nipponichi's other games. It would probably take me a while to get to them though. Like I have a lot of games I want to talk about. There's a lot. Let me actually open up my menu. Let me open up my menu. Let's look at everything. True Strike Smithy. General Store, Sweetheart. What are you doing in there, cat? Festival grounds, Belfort runes. Oh, there's some runes right here. Where am I teleporting, actually? I intended it. I guess I'll just go to bed. They might actually have some stuff for me in the morning or something. Yep. Oh wait, no. Skill up. Yeah, I skilled up sleeping. Epic. Why is the game called Rune Factory? Is the original called Rune Factory? Let's find out. In the previous games, notably the first two, there were fields inside of dungeons and caves, so one can create a quote-unquote rune factory by growing plants on these fields and never harvest them. The runes appear without harvesting the crop. On this game, the runes are collected after harvesting, but the actual meaning of rune factory in the fourth game doesn't apply here as it did with the past games for some reason. Okay. Oh. funny story. They started arguing about women's rights in the in the post I went into. They were like, huh, you know, she's a feminist. She can do whatever she wants. Some meme shit like that. Why is it that the video games have to have some political nonsense attached to them now? Everybody's talking about weird shit. That's a lot of vacant houses. About Vikings. Blue Moon. Maybe I can make stuff. Can I even make stuff at the moment? Longsword recipes. It gave me recipes for that shit. Actually, maybe I should go take care of my stuff first. He's a little happy guy. He's really happy I did that. Oops. You can just throw them in now. That's pretty cool. It's kind of funny how I slide across like this. It's a little bit weird. How I just slide. They don't open until 9. Fortunate. There's no teleports outside of town yet. Oh, there's a task board right here. Please open the door. Priscilla seems to have a problem. Go talk to her outside of the restaurant. Talk to Eliza inside of the... A minute, once you have read... Talk to Eliza. I already know how it works. I played the previous game. Jeez. Hi, Mint. Are you here for my request? Yep. Yes, I am. This the locked door? Yes. Did you lose the key? No, but my big sister has the only copy. Alright, then we need to find her. See, that's the thing. She's inside the restaurant, but she hasn't come out in days. Oh no, do you think something happened in there? We have to do something.
ダメだプリシラいてて
It won't budge.
どうした
What's going on? Priscilla's sister is locked inside, but we can't get in. Step aside. Sturdier than it looks.
プリシラこんな女にしちまってもいいの
It's okay for me to pulverize the door. Probably.
待て待て
Wait a moment. Riker? Just when all you've got is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. I don't want to hear it from a halfling who's barely cut out for carpentry. Whoa, he's being racist. Hey, what's up, mudblood? Think you can talk shit to me? Get fucked. Shut it. You'll eat those words eventually. I see. I just opened the door. Magic powers. For someone like me, this lock is child's play. I've broken into this house many times, on many occasions. A lot of crime might actually suit you. Go on, laugh it up. Someday I'll be Palmo's right-hand man, you'll see. Thanks. Don't mention it. Get in there. Let's go, Priscilla. Right behind you. Her sister's dead. She's been dead this whole time. Ah, yeah, I just remembered. I don't actually have a sister. LG Bow. Did I just hear something? Bow. She's a dog person now. Fuka. Bow. Not what I expected. Fuka, where's my sister? I should have expected. That is so typical of her. Hey, Priscilla, who on earth is this? Oh, that's right, you two haven't met. This is Fuka, she works part-time at a restaurant. She says she's happy to meet you. Likewise, or should I say RAR XD? Hee, she understands you just fine. Oh, really? She says she knows a lot of words. Incredible. I know, she's very determined to learn. I mean, you're incredible, Priscilla. How can you understand what Fuka means? Oh, that's easy, man. I'm sure you'll just pick it up as soon as you get to know her better. Fuka's language is less heard than seen. Seen? This is getting complicated. on, cat. Huh? Could you repeat that, please?
ガオガオ
Galamulenem. What's your name?
ガオガオガオ
What's your name?
お前名前は
What's your name?
すごい
Amazing. I've never seen someone catch on so... Her head! What? 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 You're seeing this, right? It's not me. It's not just me. Look at that twitch. Look at how her head twitches. She looks like she's being possessed. Amazing. I've never seen someone catch on so quickly. It's strange. As I watched her head and facial expressions, the horror just sort of formed in my mind.
ガウガウ
ありがとう。
And Mint, thanks for being my friend,
よ
Puka.
ろしく
Yeah, it's janky animations. I wonder who coded this. Was it like an intern? Did they call in their one intern? It was like, huh, it's hey Takamichi, come on in here, Takamichi. I need you to start programming this game. And Takamishi's fucking homeless. Takamichi is homeless, but he has one love. Dragon girls.
なになになんなの
And they promised him, hey, if you code all of Rune Factory 5 within a year's time,
ちゃん
we'll put your dragon waifu into the game. We won't pay you. We'll allow you to date her in Rune Factory 4, but you're the only person who'll be able to do it. It's your copy. She's your wife. No one else's. I wonder if like there's ever actually been some kind of like backroom deal for that. This guy is like, yeah, I'll pay you an exorbitant amount of money, but you just have to make it so only I have the copy where you can date this girl. Only me. You want out? She's not pulling that on me twice. My cat, like I said, she's got big milkers. Yeah, big milkers. And you are? I'm Mint, the new seed trainee. It's a pleasure to meet you. Why can't anyone use their indoor voice? Mint is just being polite.
ブリシラの姉のエルシュです。レストランをやってやらされてます。よろしく。
Man, she hates this place. Speaking of, I'm due for another nap. Mind taking over for a week or two? I don't think I can do that.
ありがとう。
よし。
Jeez. Whoa. I just got some potions. Yeah, this game is a bit... this game is a bit jank. Wonder if I can fall... No, I can't fall in there. See, in Xenoblade 1, I can just fall in the water. I can fall in the water, I can explore everywhere. I can jump down 1,000 miles and the game won't lag. Whoa.
Yeah?
The townspeople did all the work. I barely lifted a finger. Is that so? Well, that's to be expected at first. Keep tackling the task board. That's how you'll improve. Let me put on my captain hat and explain how they're categorized. Sometimes people come directly to us with requests, but most of the time you'll find them posted on to the task board. Anyone in town who has a problem or request that they'd like us to take care of will post it here. You can only accept a limited number of requests per day, so choose whatever one that you think that you can handle. You can see how much progress you've made on that request right there. Thoughts on Xenoblade? Xenoblade 1? Good game. The worst quest system I have ever seen in a game ever. It's like... I guess the best way to put it is that, I did like all the side content, and I had to still look up how to get, like, the main character's side, his fourth thing. I'm not done with Xenoblade yet, by the way. I'm like, I'm almost at the core. I'm almost at the Mechanis core. Mechanis? Yeah, I was playing it yesterday. And, Beginner's Crest. Go to there. Should protect you for the time being. Usually you can earn quests by using your catch skill to capture wanted monsters, but I'll make an exception this time. But yeah, it's got a really bad quest system. I did a majority of the quests. They take they're just... There's too many. I've said it before, there's too many, and you have to do them if you want to experience all the side content. So like there's this really weird system at play where the game is too easy because I'm doing all the side content, but because I'm doing all the side content I don't want to lower the level, and then I go and I do the story and I'm like, maybe I should have lowered the level for this one battle before I go back to playing the game and doing all the side content again, because you know, if you don't do all the side content, it's going to be even worse when you eventually come to screeching halt and realize, you know, I have to do all the side content so that I can get these additional trees. It just sort of feels like the reputation system is the big problem, like, because I need 4 stars so that I can get, well, sometimes it's 3 stars. I need 4 stars so that I can get everybody's 4th skill thing, and then there's multiple quests that, a lot of them actually, there's a lot of quests that just aren't available anymore if you advance the plot. So it's like, well, I have to do these before I advance the plot to that point, and I don't know, like, I'm playing through this the first time, I don't know when it's gonna stop, so I just do everything. But they've got that time thing on there to let me know it will eventually happen. Which, I mean, it's good and it's bad. At this point, I almost feel like I'm... I mean, I guess it is really like an MMO, in a way. No request available. So I suppose they could have handled it a bit better, but solid game. So far, it seems like they're going to go with a generic revenge plot, though. I'm not too happy about that. I was told I was wrong on that matter by a friend. I asked him, like, is this going to turn out to be another generic revenge plot? And I'm honestly sick of revenge plots, as I'm sure you guys know. Or rather, anti-revenge plot is what I should say. Like, if you're gonna do a revenge plot, just do a revenge plot, please. I would rather have a revenge plot than have some fucking loser tell me that revenge is bad for 5 hours. So I guess I'm happy that it's not going to be an anti-revenge plot. But, I don't know. When I started to hear about the main villain and how he was like, he was out for revenge himself, and the main characters the whole time have been like, I'm out for revenge. Like, oh god, it's going to be one of these, isn't it? Hold on, actually, let's talk to Eliza inside of the silo. Where is the silo? Alright, now I gotta go over here to seed. This place looks good though. In a, it looks like a nice little town. Not in the graphics kind of way. Xenoblade is fine dubbed. I like Ryan's voice. Now it's Ryan time, which is fantastic. Typically, you know, basically, accents are fine so long as they're voiced and the voice acting is good. That's my thoughts on it. I don't like Dragon Quest accents where it's not voiced and I have to read the most unintelligible shit ever. Professor and Renamer. Put this up. What do you have for sale?
ゆっくり選んでくれ。今後もごひいきに、今後もごひいきに。
The hammer is pretty expensive. What the hell?
ゆっくり選んでくれ。ゆっくり選んでくれ。また来てくれ。
I probably should have bought seeds. Realistically, I should have bought seeds to plant. Let me actually go buy some seeds. Why did I say in the silo? You should just say house, right? Directive. Made my bag bigger. It's like you're getting the hang of this. You can now use seed points to make all sorts of new rules that will help the town grow. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. It's just like in 4, but it's like obviously a little bit different because we're an organization. Before it worked that way because we're kind of like the prince or some shit. Rather standing in. But yeah, Ryan is great dubbed. I don't know, I haven't heard the sub, but he just seems kind of it's just enjoyable, you know. Yeah, I don't think I can do cooking right now. I guess we can, we now do the directives. Let's go see if actually there's more quests now. Maybe. But we might have to wait another day. Good job. I'm glad that you and Eliza seem to be getting along. Use furniture. Customize your furniture as you please. Report back to Yeah, you can have kids in Harvest Moon. It's a Wonderful Life. Like, everybody shits on that one, but it would be actually kind of perfect if it had more content. Because it's kind of long, since you can sort of play the game for a while, but you can like raise your kid up, and your kid can like you can choose his traits. You can make him like a musician. You can make him a creative type, like all this other stuff. Like stuff they didn't really have to do, but they did anyway. Wait, no, I don't want to put this in storage. Equip that. I just got a normal t-shirt at the moment. Normal. wardrobe is does the MC grow up any? You mean the Are you talking about the MC of the Harvest Moon I was talking about? Because I mean, I guess this is a little bit of a spoiler, but at the end of the game, he fucking dies. He dies. He dies of like he just passes away. Like, he essentially overworks himself. But he can't, like, he's not supposed to be working as hard as he does or something like that. He just kind of dies. Passes away. Oh, hey. They just sort of, like, get absorbed into my inventory. Yeah. You just sort of pass away from old age. And the cool thing I like is that, I mean, I haven't really played the game that much. I can't really say I like it. I just like it as a concept, right? 'Cause the game doesn't really have enough content to really warrant me getting to that point. But I did think it was cool that I could, like, buy toys for my son, and I could spend time with him, and, you know, like, all this other stuff, right? Like, he grows up based off of my actions, essentially. I like that. I thought that was cool. But yeah, you can, like, do all this other stuff. And I just thought that was neat, right? It's a neat concept. Probably could have been handled better. Like, if they had enough time, they could have made, like, the perfect Harvest Moon, basically. But yeah, I mean, you can have kids in the other games too, but I don't think it's really as in-depth as it is in It's a Wonderful Life, which is on the GameCube, by the way, and I do recommend it on the GameCube. From what I remember, the PS2 version was significantly worse for me to play, because I owned both. I bought the PS2 version because it was like an enhanced version, essentially. Had both the content from I guess I should contextualize this, I guess. It's a Wonderful Life had 2 releases, right? And one of them you could play as a male and the other was female. Now the thing about that is I actually did play I played the female version as well. I played both. And the female version adds new content. And from what I remember, right? From what I remember, the PS2 version was an attempt to add this new content into the male version, essentially. And they even added a new bachelorette who was, like, underaged in the original. There's some shit like that. Well, I mean... Oh no. Big mistake, actually. No big deal, we can do it like that, right? Or do they just want turnip. They just want turnip and only turnip. Well, it is what it is. And I guess it is me getting fucked. Oh well. What we'll do then is we'll come over here. Which one of these was I actually going to check? General store, straight north. Okay, cool. Can I run up this? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. And this game really does stutter. Hey there, nice to meet you, Mint. Hi, Terry. General store. I sell a bunch of random shit. Sell me some freaking seeds. Jerk. Okay, so I can only buy turnip seeds. That's fine with me. We'll unlock more seed. Fuck. No, never mind. Ah, jeez, don't behead him, dude. I don't want to do that yet. You don't want to reveal your power level before it's time. Trust me. Something I've thought about, by the way. This is only relevant because of something that happened, like, recently, I suppose. I thought about posting, I suppose, making a video about some of my experiences, because I was, like, telling this guy some crazy shit that happened recently. And he was like fucking blown away. He was like, there's no way you're fucking with me. And I've experienced this sort of thing before. Like, I'll tell somebody like a story or something and they just don't believe me. They're like, huh, that kind of sounds like bullshit. And I guess it sort of occurs to me that a lot of the shit I've gone through is shit that I guess most people don't go through. A real eye-opening moment, for sure. Anyway, the reason why this is I came across my own kind of Christian situation where I'm dealing with somebody kind of on the spectrum, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose I'd be talking about my experience on a game system called Beyond, if anything. Some of you might be familiar with it as the game engine that Space Station 13 runs on, if you've ever heard of that. Yeah. But yeah, not Space Station 13, but running on the same engine as Space Station 13. I have a lot of experience with it. I've been there for before Space Station 13 even existed. Not the Flex or anything like that, but it's like that's how long. So I have a few stories, I suppose. I've accumulated. I should have calculated how many spaces I had left. Yeah. I think I have told some of the stories here on this stream, actually, but damn, I'm old. Well, yeah, I am pretty old. I turned 29 today. I know some of you guys seem to think I'm a teenager or something like that, but no. This is just typical Californian accent, I assure you. Just normal Californian voice. There's something in the water, and it's taken a hold of me since I was a small boy. My older brother also sounds sort of like this, if that helps validate my argument. And he's you know, you would think that he would sound a little bit different because he's a different ethnicity to me. But no, it's like sort of inherit your family's accent in a way because you grow up around them, kind of like that. I mean, I do think I sound distinct from my brothers, but I've had people tell me that we sound exactly the same before, I suppose. Well, my younger and older brother. But yeah, I mean, I turned ancient today. Can I've got no RP. Let's like eat. Let's eat a little bit. Anyway, the reason why I think it would make a pretty good video is because the community is fucking wild. There's a lot of grade A autism, so to speak. If you thought that I had a comment telling me that my humor is 4chan and that I was pandering, and then I thought to myself, you know, sort of had this sort of line of humor long before I discovered the site.
いらっしゃい。
Maybe I should share that with people. I have been playing this. I have a history with this Dragon Ball role-playing game. Essentially, I think I've mentioned this a few times actually. And one of the more, I've mentioned the colorful stories, but one of the more colorful stories, without going too into it, since I have told this story before. I crashed a fucking. So I was ERPing with my girlfriend at the time on the game. Big meme, right? She's like Demon Lord or some shit. I don't know, right? But she wants to destroy Vegeta. She always likes destroying Vegeta. So we ERP, and we're like ERPing, right? And I crashed this fucking android ship, this gigantic metal ship, into the planet, and that's how I destroy it. And it gets announced to the entire server. And I have this guy messaging me, like asking me, because he thought we were friends, we were allied or some shit. He's like, "Hey, bro, what the fuck's going on here? What's going on, big guy?" I'm like, sorry, buddy, my hand just slipped. Essentially, I destroyed Vegeta's home planet. The same planet. Very good. Very good times. And I want to get this shit off my fucking plot ASAP. It is such a blight. We're gonna go home. We're gonna sleep. We're gonna sleep this off. Call it a day, yeah. Yeah, it does. I have a friend, one of my best friends actually. I met him through this, right? I call him Bobber. He's a really cool guy. It's not his real name, but like it's sort of stuck because he would go by Bobber in these games. He went by Bobber, and this is again. I have to restate. This is Dragon Ball role playing, right? But it's like RP PvP. If role playing player versus player, but it's like RPVP is how they say it. I think. Basically, you role play it, but you also do combat, right? Like the combat is very straightforward. Beat somebody's ass, they lose, you win the conflict or whatever, right? I'm sure you get what I'm saying. Anyway, people get really, they get really, I guess, specific about their stuff, what goes on in the game. They get really, freaked out, I suppose, if things don't go their way. But I have this friend, Bobber, and he's playing Dragon Ball roleplay. These guys just got back. They just got revived, right? I'm sure you can imagine how hard it is to get revived in these games. Like, usually you need, like, the Dragon Balls or some shit, right? So these guys, they just got revived. My friend, Bobber, he's role-playing as a penguin, a talking penguin. And he walks up to them, writes a one-line roleplay which is abysmal, right? Usually you want to go for like a paragraph or even more, especially when you're trying to do what he did. He fucking self-destructed on them. He pulled a boo on them, essentially. But he was a penguin, and he wasn't trying to roleplay eloquently or anything, but because we were playing on a really shitty server, that passed off as a-okay RP for him to do. And he didn't get banned for it or anything. They just said, all right, yeah, that happened. And these guys who spent their whole time trying to get back to the living realm, now dead again. Very, very amusing how that works. Oru. Wait, hold on. What actually is this request? Place a turnip in the... Yes. Yeah, I got a lot of stories about that kind of shit. Like even from an administrator point of view, I can talk about some crazy shit. There's like this recent drama where this guy thought like basically the entire world was against him, and like all the admins across all these games were like conspiring against him. Since I'm sure that some of you are familiar with like Space Station 13, and it's like the equivalent of somebody saying that getting banned off he was banned off a TG station, and the TG admins are like conspiring with Rune Station to keep him off of every fucking every single fucking Space Station 13 server that's available. I mean, like, the thing is like, he was just being retarded, right? So people would, like, make fun of him. He's really autistic. He has, like, this, he only uses one name, and he only does... Buddy, are you gonna sell to me or not? I guess it's not time yet. I have to wait till, like, 8 or something. That works for me because I don't get paid until then. But yeah, he would only use this name, Zauden Tatsu, and this is for 20 years. This guy's saying, I've been role playing for 20 years on these kinds of games and stuff. And he was talking about that like it's something to be proud of. He's like in his fucking 40s. This dude is 40 years old, living with his mom, essentially saying that he's also like a savior of role-playing, and that we should all be thanking him for putting in the effort or some shit. I don't know, man. He's fucking mentally ill. But, very funny to me. I think this all, like, the funniest part is that this all culminated into this part where he started saying that since we're like making fun of him on Discord, since everybody, actually, I don't want to say we, because that implies that I was like bullying this guy, right? It's more like I made fun of him a little bit, a tiny bit, compared to how the community was treating him. But everybody just didn't like this guy, because he couldn't let go of dying or anything like that. Like if his character died, he wouldn't play. It got to such a point that one of the games banned his name. They didn't ban him, they banned his name because they knew he wouldn't play if his character wasn't available. And he goes on to Beyond the Beyond forums to complain about the game. He's like, oh yeah, these guys are harassing me. And he goes at it, he's replying to everybody. We get the 3 pages of responses. I'm sure you're aware, even without the context of how small Beyond is, how big 3 pages is for like somebody complaining about the community. There's 3 fucking pages of this guy basically going back and forth, refusing to grow up, rejecting everyone's claims that he's kind of like retarded, essentially. And like the owners, the owner of the site, the owner of the fucking site is basically saying, you know, from what I've read, it sort of seems like you're in the fault here. In fact, it seems like many of these people are asking you to stop in many of the examples you're providing. I think I would describe this guy as a less successful, less charming version of Chris Chan. Like, what if nobody liked Chris Chan at all? Like, there was not a single person who liked Chris Chan. Everybody just, there's no Christorians, right? Well, I mean, there's Christorians, but they're there to mock him, right? Like, there's plenty of people out there who actually, like, have some form of, like, attachment to Chris. They feel sympathy for him, right? No. But yeah, just plenty of stuff like that I could probably fit into a video at some point, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like I've also got my hands full with the reviews. We got a lot to do, boys. We got a lot to do, and every time it seems like I might be find something else that I want to do. So. Okay. I'm actually about to go into that dungeon. There's another example, I think. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know how much I've told you guys actually about all this, but there is this person that had to be like banned, completely banned off of the game. Like one of these games, they had to be, their entire ISP had to essentially be banned. Let's just go in here. Wasn't expecting to receive a present. Anyway, the reason for that is because they would just like they had virtual machine. They had like a virtual machine set up, and they would keep reinstalling Windows. You had to reinstall Windows every time you wanted to do this, by the way, because we have like computer ID bans. So what they would do is they would reinstall Windows every time they wanted to log on to our server. They caused some fucking havoc, and they would reset their IP. And then they just join like that, right? funny part about this is eventually our main coder, like, he caught on. He was like, huh, you know, I'm starting to recognize like a pattern with all these IPs. You know, what if we just range banned their entire IP? It's like located in New York. It's not going to cause an issue for most of the players because most of our players are Brazilian. No, I'm playing, they're not actually Brazilian. But like, what if we just range ban them? And they did. They range banned them, and then they come back and they're like, huh, you know, my friend, my roommate was doing all this weird stuff on your game, but you know, it turns out I play your game and I would like to get unbanned. Could you please unban my range IP, please? Like, huh, you know, sorry, I just can't do that, pal. It really well, I mean, like, the thing is, it's like, the community is small. There's only, like, maybe 100, 120 players. Like, obviously, a lot of these people play on alts, which means, like, can't really fully gauge the player base. It's usually around 120, though. Like, during good days. I don't know, when I last was involved, it was, like, around 100, something like that, but like in its prime it was like 150. Pretty good. I think we got 160 once actually. But yeah, we weren't really losing out on anything by banning an entire ISP. Plus, if another player, a genuine player actually did have an issue with that, we could fix it. But this was like a small-time ISP, I think. Like really niche small-time. Buy some food at the general store. Buy food? Spend my money? I don't know, it's kind of weird. Spending my money sounds kind of weird. Like something I shouldn't do. What do you have for sale? Yeah, we'll take some rice. And then we'll do that dungeon. There's a lot of like these side quests though at the moment. They're like really easy to take out, to knock out. So, you know, typically have some good shit behind them too. Oh shit, I can finally clear this garbage off of my lot. Oh yeah. Alright. It's actually pretty easy to take out. So what that guy ended up doing, was it just general hijinks or being a nuisance? Oh, what do you mean? Like the guy we had to range ban? Or do you mean yeah, I imagine you mean him. Okay, so there were a couple of things. I'm not even sure why this guy was mad at us. I want to say he was druggy or something like that, but you know, I can never be sure with these types. This guy. So I guess the way to put it is, our game is very. I mean, I'm saying our game, but I haven't like worked on this in fucking ages. It's very open, I suppose. Like you can do a lot of shit that could be like destructive, right? So there's like a building system in place, and I want you to imagine Minecraft, right? You know, normally when you play Minecraft, there's no problems, right? Because you expect that if you fuck around, you're gonna get banned. And yeah, a little bit more destructive here, because as soon as you start the game, you can sort of start building. And building in a very destructive way, because it fucks up the terrain. The game isn't coded like Minecraft. It's not simple as like destroying the blocks, because it leaves behind some undesirable effects. So this guy would just build fucking big ass boxes that you could not break out of as a player, and he would lock other people within the spawn. And he would keep doing this, essentially taking advantage of these systems that exist, so that players are easily able to do whatever they want. So yeah, like stuff like that sometimes would fuck with other players and do destructive shit while they were AFK. I mean, Malt, Suvia would be a better example, would be better at explaining exactly everything they did, because I don't remember everything. I have long since left that life behind me, but, maybe they don't remember. Suvia, do you remember Ultraviolet Girl? Maybe he doesn't. I think the sad part about this is that good part of this was from shit. It's actually because of my friend. Well, somebody who used to be my friend, I suppose. Because he taught this person how to do that a good while ago. He said that they were his tarp, which in terminology for the community, I guess they had a really funny way of saying trap, as in like tarp. Call them your tarp. So yeah, Ultraviolet Girl, very obviously a man, a very unstable man. Yeah, it's a lot of dedication. I remember receiving a lot of very interesting messages. messages like essentially saying that the game was dead, etc. Like really spiteful things like that, essentially, like your game's going to be replaced, etc. And you know, we'd be doing fine next week, but sort of bitter, just some weird bitterness towards us for reasons I don't understand. But like then what would happen is like we'd react to something that they'd do, and then they'd use that as like future motivation. I don't know. I didn't like adminning all that much. Like adminning kind of takes everything out of you. It's like the janitor meme that 4chan has, but like what if it was even worse? What if you had to like moderate people who were quite intimate with you? They know who you are, and they're kind of faggots. Yeah, everybody does it for free. I mean, somebody has to do it, right? It's like a role-playing game, but it's stressful, very stressful. Let's get the hammer in here. You know what, I do that one. One definite bonus to this is that one definite bonus to this game is that I can just move around like this. I can just pick up like one of the items and the rest of them kind of magnetize to me, unless it's like herbs, I think. A lot of these items aren't being picked up, they're just being thrown into my inventory, which I'm all for. I wonder if these guys like their own like feelers. Let me find out. Insect horn. Maybe they'll like the little piece there. You just sort of pick everything up. Screen is stuck again. Huh. That's just wonderful, ain't it? Let's Well, let's see. Let's see if it fixes itself when I try and do this again.